Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to a very special outside broadcast of Hilaal Live. We're coming to you from the CTICC, where the Africa Tech Festival is happening over the next couple of days. We're going to be chatting to the leading experts in the tech field and bring you the latest technology, the latest updates from all around the world. CTICC is a hub of activity, so do stay tuned as we chat to some of the keynote speakers and some of the kiosks that are here at the CTICC. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to the Africa Tech Festival right here at CTICC. So we bumped into a couple of stall holders and vendors at the festival, and we thought we'll do a catch up with them and find out about their company. With me is Mr. Gilbert from Camtel. Good morning, sir, and welcome.
Yeah, good morning.
Thanks for affording me your time. Camtel has been here for a couple of years now as well. What's this year been like for you, being present at the Africa Tech Festival?
Yes, this year is really a much bigger opportunity for us to be here and to showcase our capabilities as the digital hub of Central Africa, because we want to connect East to West Africa through terrestrial submarine cable, but also through submarine cable, but also terrestrial, fiber optics.
So some of your core products, tell us about that. What is your core products and services that you offer?
Yeah, look, as I mentioned, we are a connectivity provider. So we provide fiber optics connectivity to landlocked countries in the West and Central African country. Now we have 4 submarine cables which are connecting Africa, Cameroon, to Brazil. We have one going to Brazil. The others are going towards Europe and also towards South Africa. So we provide connectivity to the mobile operators in Cameroon and also in the sub-region. And we also provide internet access to countries like Chad, like Central African Republic. We do also have a tier 3 data center, which is also a hosting facility for any company that wants to have their servers and their services hosted in our data center.
What does a festival like this do for you, your company, and your employees?
Yeah, this is a good networking opportunity for us to, see prospect customers, and also for us to showcase our capabilities and get some, contacts for partners, but also for, prospect customers that we can sell our services to in the future. Yeah.
What is the future of the company? Are we looking to expand to other parts of the world? Are there new product services coming out?
Yes, obviously, we are looking forward to additional connectivities, because, in that market space, building further capability, connections is always an objective, to be able to mesh the country, but also the continent to other parts of the world. So we do have projects, to expand our network internationally, but also nationally, because, the operators that we are serving nationally, regionally, they also are looking forward for more redundancy, more meshing of the networks, a better reliability, and so on. So we have projects in that regard. Thank you.
This is such an evolving industry that you're in as well. How do you stay abreast? How do you stay ahead of other competitors and other companies?
Yes, what we do is basically we have, a strategy that we devise and that we review regularly to make sure that it's in line with our vision of being the reference hub, in Central Africa, and the leader of digital transformation in Central Africa. So we look at new technologies that are going to enable us to realize our vision, but also that are going to help us in going through our strategy execution and being ahead of the competitors. So we also are looking to innovations. We have some innovative product and services that we are pursuing to be able to be number one and top of the mind, in the minds of our customers.
Do you have any CSI projects where you help smaller communities or companies to, to work with you?
Yes, obviously, because we are a company that operate not only in the connectivity like transport, national, internationally, but we do have a fixed and also a mobile license nationally. And we work a lot with communities to develop projects. For example, we have this telecenters project where we go and connect rural areas where, access to ICTs is quite difficult. So we partner with the local communities to enable the local populations to, get acquainted to, technology and use internet to sell their product, but also to educate them and so on. So we have this project, and also we have a partnership with the Association of Councils in our country, where we improve the life of the communities based on whatever each and every council wants. So we provide connectivity and also services, hosting facility to improve the way they serve their communities. Yes, also.
Where can our viewers find you? What are the easiest social media handles for our viewers to network with you?
Exactly, yeah. We do have a website. It's www.camtel.cm, like Cameroon. But they can also find us on, Instagram, Facebook, but also LinkedIn. Just type Camtel, and then you find us there.
Mr. Gibble, thank you so much for affording us your time. All the very best with the festival.
Okay, thanks a lot. Have a nice day.
That's Mr. Gilbert from Camtel chatting to us about some of their services and products. Do go and check them out on all the good social media handles. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to the Africa Tech Festival right here at CTICC. We're still interviewing a couple of exhibitors, and one such exhibitor is SABMR, and with me now is Khulud Isaacs. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm very well, thanks. Lovely to bump into you at the festival. It looks like there's quite a bit of people that have come through, lovely foot traffic. Tell us more about SABMR.
Okay, so SABMR is actually the South African Bone Marrow Registry. So I'm actually a donor recruitment officer, meaning I recruit donors for patients who has blood cancers, example like leukemia. So South African Bone Marrow Registry in itself, we have two departments. We have a donor recruitment department and a patient services. So donor recruitment department is where we recruit all the donors for our database. Patient services is where they actually deal with all the patients and they find searches and matches for those patients. So what we also do is we also have a patient services assistance program where we actually assist patients in need if they are unable to afford the costs of the transplant. Yes.
So it's a very specialized industry business company. How do people sign up?
Okay, so people can sign up via our online site. It's www.sbmr.co.za. So they can sign up online. Simple as the application form. I will then courier a swab kit to their house or their work address, and I'll courier it back to us. I will deal with all the processing, and then it will be sent to our lab, and that will turn into HLA results, which will then determine whether they are a match. And the ratio to become a match is 1 to 100,000.
I know it's extremely scarce. I think it's a wonderful idea that you guys have come up with this as well. Where are you located, Khulud?
Okay, so we are located in Grooteskier Hospital in Cape Town in Observatory. We are located in the outpatients building in J57 floor. That is our head office. We also have an office in Joburg and in Durban. So we recruit donors from all over South Africa, and we also courier swab kits to them. So if they're unable to come to the office, we courier kits to them.
All too often we see on social media, on various news networks, that people are looking for a bone marrow transplant or looking for people to get involved and get swabbed as well. How do people get in touch with you?
Okay, so people can get in touch with us via our website or via our email addresses, which is on the website. So also how people can also get in touch is we love to also spread awareness, and that's the reason why we're also here at the African Tech Festival. We want to spread awareness, we want to make people aware of the significance about donating stem cells and potentially saving a life. So some people don't actually understand the importance of it, so they think, okay, no, it's not happening to me or one of my family members, and then they just step away. But then once we actually speak to someone about it, they understand the significance about it.
So an organization like this needs funds to carry on the good work that you do. How do our audience contribute and be part of this amazing initiative?
That's an amazing question because actually we are NGO company, so meaning we do need the sponsorships and the funds, so they can actually get the banking apps from our website, and we also have a QR code just right behind you, which you can donate to not only SABMR but also to donate to a patient to, with our assistance patient program.
For those that would like to follow you, that would like to know more, how do they get in touch with you?
Okay, so they can get in touch with via our website. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok. We are all over. So if they'd like to find us, they can just find us on social media.
Thank you so much for allowing me your time, and all the best at the festival. We look forward to speaking to you soon.
Shukran so much for this. Wa alaikum salam.
That's Hilaal Isaacs from SABMR. Do go and check them out. It's an amazing initiative, and we all need to be part of something like this, an initiative like this. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach. Assalamu alaikum, welcome back to the Africa Tech Festival right here at CTICC. We're still continuing with our interview with various exhibitors at Hall 2, and we met up with a good company called Thins Data, and I'm now chatting to Joachim. Good afternoon, Joachim, welcome.
Good afternoon, welcome, thank you.
Joachim, you accent, where are you from? Which side of the world?
Holland, and we are from Amsterdam, so we're based in Amsterdam, and yeah, we work from out Europe, yeah.
So, Thins Data, tell us about your company. How long have you been in existence for?
We are already like 7-8 years on the market. We're IoT connectivity specialists. So what we do is we sell SIM cards, multi-roaming network SIM cards, and we sell them to all kind of customers, like verticals like energy, transport and logistics, but also payment services. And they use our SIM cards to roam on every network in every country. So we deploy worldwide. And what we do is like give them internet access and guarantee internet access. And we already like deployed like 500,000 SIM cards worldwide. We have a lot of like semi-missional and mission-critical communication SIMs, like depending on our systems. Yeah.
I think with the world getting so small with travel, you know, you jump in a plane in a couple of hours, you halfway around the world. So it makes connectivity much easier. What's the feedback like from some of your clients?
Feedback. No, but they're always searching for is like, if you're like deploying a project, like a solution worldwide, you don't want to have a contract in every country. It's really difficult. You know, different contract, different pricing, stuff like that. And you want to manage it all from one system. So what we like give them is like one system. They can deploy SIM cards in South Africa. They can deploy SIM cards in Middle East, in the Netherlands, and they have the same SIM card with the same contract, with the same prices. It's all transparent, and we give them insight in their data usage, but also in their pricing. Yeah.
First time at the Africa Tech Festival. What brings you here?
Exploring the African market. So yeah, we are grown from 4 people until 16 people in 2 years' time. So we have a lot of demand, and now we already have some African customers, really good, really nice. And now we want to explore like what can the African continent bring us more. So we are like analyzing the market, talking to people how they're doing it with IoT connectivity over here, and hopefully address it and maybe explore into an office and agents or representatives also here.
What are some of the questions when people come to your exhibit stand? What are some of the information that they would like to know about your company?
Oh, no, formerly known as like we are still like one of the unknown parties, I think, on this stand. So they really want to know what is Thins Data, what are we doing. Now, besides that, like IoT connectivity, we'll also do routers and gateways. So yeah, explain what it is, explain the chain and what kind of value add we can bring to their organizations.
Africa has a large emerging market as well. Smaller companies that are starting to grow and develop into companies like yourselves. Are you networking with those companies?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. What we do in for example, the Netherlands, where we come from, we believe strongly in startups and scale-ups. So they are like inventing new products and services. And they're mostly based on a SIM card, like on an internet guarantee. So we deploy them, and they sometimes just start with 10 SIM cards, and then they like over 10 or over a couple of years, they grow into the thousands. So we are like really also educating them how to get them their data, get access to their systems, and to think about different business modules. So like, don't drive anymore. So you can have access from a distance.
I think COVID's also changed the game of how we work and how we do business as well. Joachim, thanks for being here at the Africa Tech Festival. In closing, any last message you'd like to give to our audience? Where can we find you? Social media handles?
www.thingsdata.com, and we are here at stand G21. So visit us and we will explain IoT.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time. Welcome to Cape Town once again, and we'll speak to you soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
And that's Joachim from Thins Data chatting to us about their service offerings. Do check them out on all the good social media handles. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach. Welcome back to the Africa Tech Festival right here at CTICC. We are having a walkabout and speaking to various stall holders and exhibitors to find out what they have to offer at this year's festival. With me is David from TXO. Good afternoon, David. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Thank you.
My pleasure. It's been a hub of activity for day one, and I think quite a bit of feet have come through. It's been a couple of years that you guys have been here at the Africa Tech Festival. Talk us through the number of years, and obviously coming back for the 9th year means that it provides a networking opportunity for you.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are on our 9th year. We first used to wear polo shirts. On the back of the polo shirts it said, "It's good to be used." And at the time that wasn't a very comfortable thing to have written on your back. But actually it's the message that has quite quickly been taking over the message for us across the world.
Fantastic. Tell us about your company. How long have you been in existence, and what are some of the services and products that you provide?
So we established in 2005 on the back of purchasing spares which were later used in the Hurricane Katrina disaster. They were purchased by our then founder. He remortgaged his house, put them in his garage, didn't tell his wife. Hurricane Katrina hits, and the spares in his garage are worth a fortune. She says to him, "You should do that again." So that's stage one. 20 years later, we are supporting the biggest networks in the world for the largest global telecom operators.
What's your reach like at the moment? Based in the UK at the moment, but what's your reach like around the world?
Headquartered in the UK, last year we sold to 1,800 customers across 122 countries. We're headquartered in 3 sites in the UK. We've got a French office, a German office, a Swedish office, an Italian office, a Swedish office. What else have we got? We are partner network in Cape Town, and our ambition is to have an office here within the next 12 months.
So being 9th year at the festival, it means that you've acquired a bit of networking opportunities with certain individuals. Do you find that happening this year as well?
Yeah, I think I think the market that we're in is so close knit that you do see the same people with different name tags on, and it's nice that you would never upset these people because you see them again next year, and they may well be in a new position in a new company.
What's the future of TXO? What are we looking to expand to offer various industries?
So at the moment we're on our 3rd acquisition of the year. We are private equity backed. Aggressive growth is the ambition, and that means owning operations and being the local spares provider globally.
So when people come to your kiosk, to your exhibitor stand, what are some of the common questions that one would ask?
They'd ask, why are people signing the wall? What they're doing is signing to a circular economy pledge, or pledging to continue with the circular economy. And for us, if you are part of the circular economy, both contributing and funding, I say funding, I mean taking from and buying, supplying to. So most operators will take from us and buy from us. Oh, sorry, give to us. It's a big circle. Yes, they make a lot of revenue, but also they keep their networks in life.
For the young up-and-coming entrepreneur, startup business, where you guys were 20 years ago, what's your advice? What direction can you steer them in?
I would say keep it simple. Nobody wants complicated products. Our original name was Transmission Only, which is now TXO, and that's because we started with one product, and then our customer said, "We like working with you, what else can you do?" So that would be my advice. It would be offer one product well and watch you diversify.
How do people network with you, get hold of you? What are the best social media handles to look up?
TXO.com, I would say is a good start. We're all over LinkedIn. We've got a great marketing team. You can contact me direct. You'll find me very quickly on there as David Evans.
Looking to branch more into Cape Town and other parts of Africa?
Yes, absolutely. We've got quite a lot of local staff that are representing as well. We have a lot of partner networks, and yeah, next step is to actually have an operation here where we can serve a lot faster.
David, thanks for your time. All the very best with the festival, and we look forward to seeing you here next year.
Very good. Thank you for your time. Cheers.
David from TXO chatting to us about some of the products, services that they offer. Do go and check them out on all the good social media handles. They are still here for the next couple of days at the Africa Tech Festival at the CTICC. For Hilaal TV, I'm Luqmaan Shadrach. And that's all that we have for you for this week's episode of Hilaal Live. Do stay tuned as we broadcast from tomorrow between 7 and 7:30. From the Cape Town team, Sohail Barnes, Mohammed Parker and myself, Luqmaan Shadrach, have a great evening. Assalamu alaikum.